Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Building BMW Motorcycle. Okay, so far we did all the modifications to the frame. So I removed the stand and also I did some modification to the rear side of the frame, and I removed part of that piece right here. And the reason is because in Bauer style there isn't any passenger seat, so you don't need a foot peg for the passenger. So I removed that part of the frame and the frame is ready. We take this frame outside, give it a good wash, clean it completely, and after that we're gonna put it into that box and that we made in the previous episode and sandblast it, and after sandblasting we're gonna move it back to the paint booth and start painting it. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, change of plan. So I just noticed that there are some extra stuff on the frame that I don't need anymore. These are, I really think that it was for the battery, mount, and I don't want to use that big old battery. I'm gonna use those small ones, and I'm gonna mount it on the back of the engine, the place that the airbox used to be. So I'm gonna remove these two things from the frame, and after that it's gonna be ready to be sandblasted and painted. So let's remove these and then we go outside. Okay, we are outside now and I'm gonna wash this. First I'm gonna use degreaser and a cloth, and after that I'm gonna use water and make sure that everything is clean. Alright, we are back and it's next day. So yesterday I tried to sandblast the whole frame, but unfortunately it failed. So I'm not sure what did I do wrong, but it uses a lot of sands. I'm not sure if it's about the gun that I have or it's general for all of the sandblasters. I tried to save some of them, but it doesn't look like it's cost effective. So I used about 4 kilograms of sand to just, do maybe 10% of the frame. So it didn't make sense to do the whole frame by sandblasting, at least in my case. I'm not sure if I'm wrong, so yeah, leave a comment and let me know if I do anything wrong. But there is another approach that I think that I'm gonna go with that, and it's using another tool. Orbit sander. So it does I guess, good job removing all the paints and everything from some parts that are accessible, right? And for those parts that are not accessible, right, like joints and like all the weldings and some places that are hard to reach, I think I'm gonna use sandblast to like, you know, remove all the paint and dust and everything from those areas. So here's the plan. I'm gonna use this to sandblast the frame and sand the frame, and then use sandblaster to just take care of the joints and make the whole thing better, and then go for paint. Me and my friend, we sanded the whole frame. There are some spots that are remaining and they are really hard to reach with the orbital sander. So tomorrow I'm gonna receive more sand, and then I'm gonna continue sandblasting the spots that are not kind of possible to reach with the orbital sander, and we're gonna be done with the frame very soon. Alright, we are back and we have more sand. This time I thought that let's try a different sandblasting media. and it's aluminum oxide, and the grit is 60. So I thought, why not? Let's try something else that can, you know, work better. So we're gonna continue sandblasting the parts that are remaining from the frame, and after that I really hope that tonight I can actually get to paint this frame.